Last part. The family. Friday night. Peace. In every Jewish home, the Kiddusha is the Kiddusha. In Seuda, I about to begin. The family there, their faces, the family, their faces serene, and their hearts filled with joy, stand as one around the Shabbos table. The beautiful bedecked chalas, and the stately decalanter, accompanied by a silverware and china, all carefully placed on a brilliant white linen, accentuate the sublime majesty of the day, reflected in a tall beaming candles set upon enhancing candlesticks, which proudly proclaim, we are to honor Shabbos, Kavod Shabbos, to delight Shabbos, Oneg Shabbos, and to dwell with Shechina revealed in Shalom Bayis. Shalom is one of HaShem's name. This is the first sin, right? Of the to enter Jewish mind. His first association and the first word of Shabbos. And so it must be. The delight with the Shechina, one must delight with his family. Only those who are fully aware that the permanence is the essence of family, only individuals pass away can relate to eternity. Okay, we're going to explain. Thus Judaism began with and is based upon family. All Jews are brothers, descendants of Abraham and Sarah, Yitzchak and Rivka, and Yaakov, right? And Rachel and Leah. Now we understand why Shabbos and Yom Tov were singled out from amongst the mitzvahs and repeatedly directed at family. Remember the day of Shabbos to do melacha, you and your son, you and Eudora, your servant and the maid servant, and your stranger. Okay, so it's all right. So that's part of from Kiddush. Shabbos is a sign of eternity. Only relates to individuals as a member of the family or as a member of the nation, because only families, both extended and private, are permanent. How appropriate then the title, the Shabbos Home. Without Shabbat, there is no Jewish home. Very interesting. And without Jewish home, there is no Shabbos. Okay, so let's see again this piece, and we try to explain. I mean, that's if we can. So now we're going. So the family, Friday night, peace. Right, peace is as we know, all of our blessings, like in Shemona Esrei, in what is it, in Birchas Hamazon, like all of the most important blessing, that they finish with peace. Because if a person does not have peace of mind, peace in their surroundings, there is no enjoyment, right? Or at least very, very hard to enjoy. Friday night peace. In every Jewish home, the Kiddush Seuda is about to begin, right? So everybody's ready, everybody's dressed, everybody know the time. The family, their faces serene, and their heart filled with joy. Stand as one around the Shabbos table, right? So everybody's ready, right? Enjoy Shabbos table. The beautiful bedecked chalas, so we covered the chalas, right? And stately decanter. So, of course, you can keep your wine in a bottle, but it would be more respectful if you put it in decanter, for sure. Decanter wine, accompanied by silverware in china. So don't, of course, if you cannot afford, if you, I don't know, whatever situation is, of course you can use paper plates, but sometimes people use the paper plates because they're lazy, they don't want to wash the dishes. So wash the dishes is one thing, but respect to Shabbos, it's a different thing, right? So all carefully placed on a brilliant white linen, accentuate the sublime majesty of the day. So, and the question is asked many times: linens must be white? No, they're not. Many people use white, but it's not strictly necessary. You can use, if you like green color, so use green color. Blue, you can use blues. There is no problem, right? But this linen must be like a different from your weekday. So if your weekday you use this whatever color, so on the Shabbos you different, right? So like to show that it's like in honor of Shabbos, right? And this is brilliant one. Linen accentuate the sublime majesty of the day, reflected in all beaming candles, tall beaming candles, set upon the enhancing candlesticks, right? So people invest a lot of money in candlesticks, right? Which proudly proclaim we're in an honor of Shabbos, right? So tall candles, what does it mean? Let them burn 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever. Like so they can still be burning when you say Birchas Hamazon, or at least until you finish your meal, right? That's the proper length of the candles, whatever is it. So if a person prays at home, right, and after prayers, so prayers is not long. I don't know, what is it? Prayer maybe 20 minutes. Let's say 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Like let's say tops, 25 minutes. Of course, you can pray the 30 minutes. Okay, let's say maximum 30 minutes, and then person eats 1 hour and a half. So I mean maybe 2.5 hours, 3 hours candles would be more than enough. 2 hours. Okay. So continue. Right. So this candlestick to the Kavod Shabbos, right? Honor of Shabbos, delight Shabbos, Oneg Shabbos, and dwell with the Shechina revealed in Shalom Bayis, right? So Shechina. So Shechina meaning that when there is Shalom Bayis between the members of the family, it's very important to have Shalom Bayis, right? Of course, it's Shalom Bayis. It's like some people say the Shalom Bayis at any cost. It's not at any cost, but there is like many things that we have to be ready to give in to have a Shalom Bayis. Okay. So Shalom, it says one of the names of God. This is the first thing that to enter Jewish mind, right? The first association with the word of Shabbos, right? What? The set table, the candle is burning, everybody around, right? Nice silverware, this what is it? Covered chalas, etc. And so it must be. To delight in Shechina, one must delight in his family. So a person cannot be by delight. I'm going to delight, and other people not. I mean, it's very, very hard, and I don't even know how it's hard. But I hear from people that have somebody's become inspired, and they want to observe Shabbos, and aside them, then the spouse is not as much or not at all excited. So of course it's very, very hard, but anyway, you have to continue. Right, so meaning that there is no Shalom Bayis in this case. So one person is blessed, one is cursed. How they can live together, I don't know. It's not easy life to say the least. Only those who are fully aware of the permanence of the essence of the family, only individual pass away, can relate to eternity. Right. Thus, Judaism began with a base and is based on a family, right? So meaning the whole family is together and try to celebrate. All Jews are brothers, descendants of Abraham and Sarah, Yitzchak and Rivka, Yaakov and Rachel and Leah, right? So all of this, okay. So we're descendants of all of this, okay. So in a sense, what he's trying to say, we're all family, right? And it says like when person dies, right? And it says maybe he does not have somebody to inherit. It's impossible. If he's Jewish, he has somebody because maybe like not his brother, uncle, but there are much more like distant relatives for sure. until Yaakov Avinu, for sure, he's related to somebody. Now we understand why Shabbos and Yom Tov are singled out from amongst the mitzvahs and repeatedly directed at the family. Remember the Shabbos day, do not do melacha, you and your son and your daughter. So meaning, right, so that's we're responsible not for only for us, but for our family. So we have to stop our son, our daughter, right, servants, maid servants, right, stranger that live in our gates. So that this ger toshav, right, we have to stop him as well, of course. Continue. So meaning, he wants to live in our land, so on Shabbos he cannot play loud music. Okay, so he wants to listen to the radio, he wants to watch TV, there is no problem, but not blast on the whole neighborhood. Shabbos is a sign of our eternity, only relates to individual as a member of the family, or as a member of the nation, because only families, both extended and private, are permanent. Right, so individuals are passing away, and there is nothing left after them, right? But these families, he survived by these people, that people, right? His children, hopefully, right? Other more distant relatives. But the meaning that, and it's continued from generation to generation, and this is in a sense eternal. How appropriate is then the title Shabbos, the Shabbos Home. Without Shabbos, there is no Jewish home. Without Shabbos, and I know, of course, we have some people that we know, and they are not observing Shabbos, not observing anything. They fight constantly. The children are disaster, like drug users, Jews, right? Live like goyim and stuff like that. It's very, very sad, and of course, we offer them, we ask them, we beg them, but they do not care, and they think that they know better, and they think that if they're going to spend Shabbos the way they want, they're going to be free. And guess what? After some times, HaShem said, "Oh, you're free? Okay, I'm going to show you what the free is." Unfortunately, it's very, very sad, but that's the reality. Right. So only suffering every day. But they still insist that they are free. Free of what? I don't know. Free to suffer, I guess. Right. So Shabbos home. Without Shabbos, there is no Jewish home. Right. And without Jewish home, there is no Shabbos. Right. The Shabbos must be somewhere. So it's based on Maharal, Rav Tzadok HaKohen, and Pachad Yitzchak. I think it's Rav Hutner. Kuntres Pesach by Maran Hagaon Harav Yitzchak Hutner. That's all. Yes. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions on what we said.